your boy, the insurance star advisor Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance broker, and I've returned today to weapon tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. As you can see from today's title, there's going to be $3 trillion infused into the U.S. economy if we make a slight change to the mortgage industry. Now, before I go in, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. Now I'm going to walk and have my cigarette because I'm going to go out to my spot in front of my apartment because they just blocked off the street so that we can be gentrified. Sorry, this my phone read of the day, Miss Queen, what's going on. And I am going to quit. These cravings definitely do kick your ass. She has definitely been getting on me. I know Miss Queen see me now. She probably gonna get on me, even though she was like, listen, folks got the nerve to see you smoking in one video. You got 11 videos without you smoking. They think the one video gonna do something. That means they wasn't gonna do business anyway. So Miss Queen actually going around social media, I've realized I gotta be a lot more harsh. Because I saw this guy today, and folks was, questioning him. He was like, listen, sir, I'm giving this information for free. You want to question me, you'll pay for a consult, and then we'll go ahead and you can question me. And I was like, well, damn. I guess that's kind of a good idea to deal with. And shout out to Miss Queen. If y'all aren't following, make sure y'all follow Miss Queen. Make sure you drop your link in the chat so people can come through and see you as well. Oh, they got the Kiko Bad delivery right here. So they're delivering the stuff to the sushi place. We got a sushi place at the end of the block, which now he's got to go back around because they just blocked off my block so that people can sit outside. So I figure I'll do the same thing and sit outside and read this article with y'all, right? Because that's a lot of money that's about to be infused back into the economy. I'd say so. And as y'all see, I'm back to dressing like my regular self when I was in the city. But we come from the hood, so I learned to blend in and get touched. But the reality is, this is my comfort level, right? I'm not one of those fully suited and booted because I don't have to be. I make the money that I don't have to wear a full suit and fucking tie every day unless I want to, right? That's why you see me in the fucking t-shirt with a blazer and some jeans, right? I'm a producer who produces at a level that I can dress casually. Unlike a lot of other financial people, because they're not at that level yet. There's levels to this game, young boy, like Meek Mill said, right? So let me open up this tablet here. Except all cookies. And just so you see, here's the article. $3 trillion could be injected into the U.S. economy without any federal spending by tweaking this corner of the mortgage market, the Oracle of Wall Street says. So again, they got y'all with these scare tactics. Like I said, you can infuse at least a few $1 billion into the black community, just like we had Eugene Mitchell. I'm going to pull him up here, too. Eugene Mitchell, the man with the $50 billion plan. His goal was to infuse $50 billion into the black community by getting at least 200,000 families to get at least $250,000 worth of a death benefit. But just like the rap song said, like Rick Ross, my ICE is insured, fuck life insurance. So we as a black community run around and say, fuck life insurance, I want to get into investments. I showed you from the Bowley report, the bank-owned life insurance, that banks put $6 billion into the stock market, equity investments without readily determinable fair values. But they put $22 billion into cash value life insurance. So that would go to tell you that cash value life insurance is a little more important than fucking all this other bullshit you guys want to invest in. And just so you guys don't think I'm bullshitting, I'm going to pull it up here on my tablet so that you can see it again. Just for reminders, right? Let me open this with something. Okay, so here we go. Now I have it doubled on my tablet here. But as you can see, Bowley report. Bank of America, National Association. Equity investments without readily determinable fair values, $6.1 billion. 5. Life insurance assets. General account life insurance assets, $2.9 billion. Separate account life insurance assets, $19.4 billion. They should invest at the bottom, and we'll go back to them later. So, seeking, the problem with investing is investment is supposed to be done in a fell swoop. All these fake motherfuckers running around, and again, I curse, I spit, I smoke, I listen to gangster rap. I'm not the professional that all these buttoned up motherfuckers are, but these buttoned up motherfuckers look professional because they're duping you out of your money and using it to spend on their professional look. I'm giving you the fucking reality. So, no, it's not gonna sound nice, right? Like the people who are Christians, right? Jesus wasn't fucking nice. Jesus was kicking over tables and shit. He wasn't being then there hither the thither. Jesus wasn't nice. He was causing some fucking ruckus, right? So it's the same thing here. I'm causing a little bit of fucking ruckus, right? But I just showed you the bank-owned life insurance report. Now, let's get back to this article. So investing, again, is supposed to be done in a fell swoop. The minimum investment is about $10,000 or $834 a month. Why is the minimum investment $10,000? Because the financial institution needs to be able to fill out something called an SAR. What is an SAR? Let's go to Google and look at what an SAR is. It's called a suspicious activity report. And a suspicious activity report is filed. Let's go to Google. What is an SAR? In finance. What is an SAR in finance? The purpose of an SAR, suspicious activity report, is to report known or suspected violations of law or suspicious activity observed by a financial institution subject to the regulations of the Bank Secrecy Act. So anybody is going to do, so let's look at financial crimes, fincen.gov, right? Hold on, let's download this file. Okay. Let's open this downloaded file. Right? Guidance on preparing a complete and sufficient suspicious activity report narrative. So, collecting information for the SIR, right? So now why, well, let's see what it tells us about the SAR. I want to tell you about the amount of money. So anything less than basically 5,000 or 10,000 in aggregate, and they can't fill out a suspicious activity report. So when you go to fucking Vanguard and you give them $3,500 for an account, yes, they'll take your fucking money, but they're not giving you anything for it. You're not actually investing, right? What you're doing is you're giving a financial institution your money. If you go to a random guy on the street, let's say you go to, I don't know, El Chapo the drug dealer, and he sells kilos of cocaine, and then you walk to him and you say, hey, I want to give you $500 for cocaine. He's going to say, I don't sell that small amount of cocaine, but hey, if you want to give me $500 for need to give you a bag of salt, sure, I'll give you salt. I'll give you nothing for $500. You just want to give me $500 to say you bought cocaine? Okay. That's literally what you're doing when you buy from Vanguard, and all these fucking motherfuckers act like they know what the fuck they're doing. Just like with my favorite product in life insurance. A bunch of these motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. Get infinite banking. Buy term, invest the difference. They're screwing you because they don't know how to properly structure these things. So let's read this article. The U.S. housing... Oh, shit. Why did this just all blur? Do I need to side it? No, I'm not buying... Okay, well, this is behind the paywall, this article here? No, I'm not fucking spending for your fucking magazine when I can get it for free. Well, I won't be reading this article because I don't do articles behind paywalls. Especially when I have things like Think Advisor, which are free. right? So that's Goldman Sachs. Use precise location. Why are you worried about my location? I hate these Google devices sometimes. But so basically, what they were saying was that a small tweak in the mortgage industry could free up trillions of dollars. However, the reality is they're not going to tweak the mortgage industry because they make too much money off of putting Americans in debt. You know, the 30-year mortgage, is something that's only really available in the United States, right? Let's go. What countries don't have a mortgage? What countries don't allow a mortgage? One. So it says four countries in which homeownership is way different than in America. Let's see. In most of the world, let's see. The Washington Post has an article here. Right? Washington Post. In most of the world, bank financing isn't an option for foreign property buyers. Just like most of the world, foreign nationals want U.S. life insurance. Why do foreign nationals want U.S. life insurance? Because it's better than what they can get elsewhere. There's a maximum of what you can get elsewhere. Whereas here, you can get millions and millions of dollars for pennies on the dollar and know that when you die, you're gonna leave something to the next generation. Like a lot of broke people are fucking idiots. They're like, oh, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates aren't leaving anything to their children. No, they're not giving them any of their, what up, Chief? They're not giving them any of their money. They're using the principle that most wealthy people use. What is that? OPM, other people's money. So if I can put $1 million of my own money away, and that $1 million guarantees when an event that's gonna happen, because I don't know why people shirk away from life insurance, you go to investments like, I might get rich, but guess what's going to happen? Ask me this. Tell me any fucking body you know in your life that's made it out of life alive. I'll wait. Oh, you don't know anybody who's made it out of life alive, right? Because everybody dies. Nobody lives forever, right? Nobody is, what do they call that? Immortal, right? So that means everybody fucking dies. So everybody runs away from life insurance, which is the only fucking thing that every fucking body is going to do, right? The only other thing we would need is breath insurance, because everybody who's alive needs to breathe, right? Those are two things that are fucking guaranteed. But we run away from, I'll worry about life insurance later. You don't know when you're going to die. You just know that you're going to die, right? That's literally it, right? So life insurance is protecting you from something that we don't know when it's going to happen, but we know that it's going to happen, right? Every fucking body on earth who's alive is going to die one day. So why wouldn't you say, hey, I can take a few pennies and make it better for somebody else? And I don't care if it's term life insurance, whole life insurance, universal life insurance. That doesn't fucking matter when you're talking about just passing down assets. And if you're talking about only passing down money, then term insurance would likely be the best option. Now, here's the thing. When you're looking at life insurance, it's not just as easy as going to fucking Walmart and applying for a job as a greeter, right? This is why a lot of people who are securities licensed tell you against life insurance, because you have to qualify, right? So with investments, the only qualification is you got to have the fucking money. If you don't have the money, you can't invest, which is why scam artists will tell you invest as little as $25,000 a month into a mutual fund. The minimum investment into a mutual fund is $25,000. So if you're not putting $25,000 away in one lump sum, you can't invest incrementally. You can't buy pieces of a share like they have you doing from Robinhood or Acorn or all these apps. When you're buying pieces of a share, you're buying from Robinhood or Acorn or Stash. You're not buying from the actual market. So Robinhood went and bought a fucking bunch of stock or pieces of stock and said, I'll sell you a piece of mine, right? That's what that is. So that would be like me going and buying the longest string on earth and then selling you a piece of the string, right? So, term insurance is great if you die within that term. So, the most commonly, let's go to Google. What is the most commonly sold life insurance? You're going to see it's a 20-year term. The most commonly sold policy is a 20-year term. Let's see. Term life insurance represented a substantial 70.5% of the total face amount issued for individual life policies, totaling $1.3 trillion in 2022. Permanent life insurance policies made up 60.7% of all life insurance purchases. And this is from MarketWatch. This isn't from me. So now, the problem with that is, again, 99% of term insurance policies don't pay out. So people are telling you, I'm an investment guru. Buy something that initially you have actually a 100% chance of not getting an ROI. Because with term insurance, 99% of the time it doesn't pay out because you, the client, lapses the policy, meaning you don't even pay it for the whole fucking 20 years or 30 years that you have the policy. So you're basically giving up money for no fucking reason. At least with cash value life insurance, permanent, it builds some cash value. So if you stop paying, at least there's something for it to rest on, right? We're not even talking about retirement accounts. Oh, I got the good 401k. I got a state job. No, you don't. 401k is period certain. So again, like I said, you're 65 years old and you retire from your great state job with your 401k. And they give you $200,000. That's $20,000 a year for 10 years. Well, now you're 75. You got to go check receipts at Walmart, buddy. Why? Because that $200,000 you saved up that breaks down to $20,000 a year felt good. Oh, my 401k. It makes motherfuckers like me who sell them shits rich, but it don't do shit for you. Oh yeah, I'm licensed to sell your 401k. I'll gladly sell your 401k. I start with life insurance because if I'm building a building and I start with the fucking roof, the building is gonna collapse. Life insurance is me putting a fucking hole in the ground and pouring concrete in it. It's the foundation. But, of course, according to, your TikTok and all these social media, invest. Make me rich. Fuck you and your family. Make me rich. Don't go buying permanent life insurance. Because, oh, wait. Let's look at something, right? Right? Because, apparently, life insurance is the worst thing to get. And everybody tells you don't get that cash value life insurance because it's the worst thing to get. But according to this February 21st, 2024 article, Democrats are going after life insurance plans as tax breaks for the rich. So the rich are using permanent life insurance as tax breaks, and they're telling everybody else, nah, don't get insurance. Invest. You can't even fucking afford to invest. Why? Because you don't have the risk tolerance. Let's go to Google. What is risk tolerance in investing? Right? So, again, this ain't me. This is corporatefinanceinstitute.com. So, risk tolerance refers to the amount of loss an investor is prepared to handle while making an investment decision. So what does that mean? That means that all these people who are telling you this bullshit about invest, you're only going to make money, you're always going to make money, are lying to you. They're not telling you, hey, the likelihood is that you're going to lose money. And the likelihood is that when you lose this money in this investment, you're not going to be able to recover. So the investment should only be money that you're willing and able to lose. If you're not willing and able to lose this money, you can't put it in an investment. So I'm going to cut this video short today, folks, because I got a sweet tooth. I want to go get me like some ice cream or something. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I just whapped and tapped on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Now, why do you think I say that wipe ass? Because wiping ass is usually something considered dirty and a struggle. But if you'll notice, coming out on the back end, you come out clean, right? Because you're working in progress every day and seeing success. No, I'm not coming out in a fucking Lambo. I mean, I do own a Mercedes that I bought off of a single commission check. But I don't say that to fucking stunt on you. I say that because the reality is, to get to the gold, you gotta dig. To get to the diamonds, you gotta dig, which means you gotta go through the dirt. So if somebody comes out squeaky clean, it's likely they're probably lying to you. So at any rate, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you. They challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge.